I am going to use my TV as a second monitor. Oop, there we go.
I was really tired yesterday.
I bet.
Well, I didn't even stream yesterday. I got home. I fell asleep at like 4:30,
Right.
and then I only got up at like about 8.
Oh,
And it was, yeah, I
don't really feel like
feel
streaming.
like
Very fair. Awesome. Oh, Terraria crashed. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll close that then. Cool.
had I don't know. I was just going through Spotify and what working, and like most of it was rap, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll listen to anything that isn't country.
Yeah, buddy. Country's like a brown note. That's what I've resorted to calling it, by the way.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it's just dog ass in my opinion.
I mean, if someone listens to country, that's kind of just a self report.
Yo, that's kind of sus, brother.
That's very sus.
Beauty. There we go.
What?
Hey.
I passed 600 songs. What the hell? I passed 600 songs for Spotify. What the hell?
Nice.
I'm at 623.
All right. I have to change some of my settings real quick. Okay. I am good. What the heck? That hit me. Probably a slime.
Summons.
Yeah. The cool sun. Let's go.
That what you're doing?
Yeah, I was just checking out the cool sun. Moloch, the arms dealer. Badass. Oh yeah, my shadow flame knife.
Right.
Ellingtron Prime, yeah.
We came close. Came very close last time.
Yeah. He just decided to instant kill us for some reason.
Oh, probably.
That's up to you.
I'm referring.
Oh.
I will. Have things forced.
Summoning items? Well, let's talk to the guide. Brian. Hey, brother. Life of Brian.
Everyone bright.
Yeah.
And then everyone got so sad and got tattoos.
Uh, what's next? Souls of Light, I believe. I thought I had some at my piggy bank.
Oh, might.
Might, yeah, for the Mega Shark. But I have a feeling that might be becoming obsolete kind of soon because of just other weapons that I have.
Right.
I mean, it still could be a really useful tool for me.
Oh, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Get to start watching it. I'm very surprised you have.
Well, I mean, the first anime that I actually properly watched was Show by Rock, and that you had to introduce me to.
Bro, literally everyone watched FMA. Like everyone and
Listen,
their
I'm not
grandmas watched
everyone.
it.
Listen, I'm the biggest nobody anyone's ever seen. I need bones for the mechanical skull.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I have like a bunch of bones.
I mean, I've always got one on me, but that's in my pants for later. Oh, I'll shut up now. Yo, it's the Zen. Let's go. You know, I'll start looking for some bones. It's not a banner's chest. Shouldn't be in the accessories chest. Oh, bones. I literally found them in the dresser. Sounds badass.
I took a nap when I was waiting for you, so I'm still like on the edge of like waking up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell or not.
I mean, you're not as animated, I guess I would say.
You know, I'm not generally. I don't generally tend
No,
to be too animated.
that's very true. What was that? Right. I was checking for souls.
I was a little bit sad I didn't get to talk about.
Yeah. It makes no damn sense.
Fucking man.
Like, in my personal opinion, men shouldn't even decide that. For anyone just joining up on stream, we're just talking about what happened Wednesday and
Oh,
how
it had
America's planning
happened.
to regress.
It had happened before Wednesday.
That's when
The
we were talking about it the most, anyways.
the
So
the,
yeah,
the Roe v. Wade stuff happened Monday or Tuesday.
well, we just covered it on Wednesday. Come on.
That's not when it happened.
Well, yeah, whatever. Okay.
My coworker and I were. It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, brother.
That I can do. Like, yeah, it doesn't take much to be an elder. So.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Listen, I could be a really good bench Shapiro if I was just like even more dumb than I already am, and actually stupid.
Still so.
That's the armor's chest. Souls.
Souls of what?
That's light. Light and night, because I need those to make the summoning item.
I have Souls of Night, but
Oh, thanks.
Souls of Night or Light.
I have 5 in my invent right now, but I need. Yeah, well, I just need 3 to make it once. But I'm assuming we're gonna want to fight him like once, maybe twice, possibly a third time. But that depends on the items that we can make from the Souls of Fright.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think that's all the souls that we have. Alright, Mechanical Skull.
Up enough.
Yeah, the night just started. I'm gonna make sure to swig up on my iron skin potions and my spaghetti.
Yeah, I should probably.
Just let me know when you're ready. Three, two, one, start.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, stay on me. Stay on me. I'm gonna have to get you to reapply the piss. Just whenever you can. Oh, beauty. Yellow with anger.
You know what? Let's get damage, so
Mute. One of his arms is destroyed.
yep, I saw that.
Nice. Just killing harpies on the down low. Can you piss on them? Beauty. Just take a honey bath real quick.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I went with the hood.
Yeah. That extra mana does seem to be helping you out.
Well, not just that. Like, I also am like vulnerable to attacks for a while too. So
Nice. One thing that I forgot to do was activate the statues.
oh, well, that doesn't really matter.
It doesn't, but still,
Pretty much
the
dead.
extra assurance is always nice.
Pretty much dead.
So am I, because he's on me. Ouch. Not really panicking. Just point, man. There we go. The jungle grows restless. Hell yeah, brother.
Got a harpy banner, apparently.
Yeah, you killed your 100th harpy during that fight.
I didn't even
Remember?
notice. Yeah, so I got... Right.
Yeah.
Or how many? Or I'm not too sure.
Can always check with the guide.
He's dead.
Brian? No, we were just talking with him earlier. Yeah, you are done. To your left. Here. Just below you.
Oh. I guess I'm blind and...
Maybe.
Avenger...
It increases damage, I think. Flamethrower? Yeah, it uses slime for ammo.
Fog. True Knight's Edge.
Hey, yo. I didn't know these Shadow Flame knives bounced. I should probably put some stuffs away.
Sad that, like, last time when we fought Skeletor.
Blood moon.
Well, no, that was the worm, remember?
No, it was Skeletor. Yeah, it was.
I have to rewatch the VOD, because
No, it definitely was. That's something I distinctly remember. Listen, I was thinking about that and how pissed off we both were. Like, not pissed off, but like aggravated that we could have gotten a sick kill and like clean sweep to Skeletor the first night. But no, clowns had to show up and start ruining our shit.
very...
Alright. Now that my inventory's slightly cleaned up, what did I get? Mechanical battery pack. Hell yeah, brother. Oh god, I forgot I had the Pikachu with me. Oh, really? Wait. I. Okay, that's new. They changed the crafting recipe for True Knight's Edge.
Alright.
In older versions of Terraria, you needed a broken hero sword to upgrade it. Hey, I think that's a way better crafting recipe. For the Avenger emblem, anyways.
Souls of Might, Sight, and Fright.
Yeah, because in other versions, the recipe was you needed the Ranger emblem, Warrior emblem, and Sorcerer emblem to make the Avenger emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I guess I'll make the True Knight's Edge. Sounds pretty baller.
I sure hope that when I go to the city, I'm able to find Play 2.
That'd be nice.
I want to play it before oh,
Well, you're slowly running out of time, brother.
I know, I know.
Wait.
If I'm not able to find it, probably just get it to play. Or see if see if someone in PV Court is willing to sell their copy.
Where did I put my Souls of Sight?
Souls of Sight?
Yeah, 20 of them.
There's 44. They're over there.
Oh, thank you.
Take on the...
We have to beat Plantera.
Oh, we do that.
Yeah. What was the crafting station then?
Is that the Tinker's Table?
Mithra Anvil. Okay, then why can I not create it?
What did I make?
The True Knight's Edge.
Of the edge?
Yes.
Well, when did we get that?
I crafted it like before. Am I missing Souls of Might? Where did I put those? The Essence of the Destroyer is something I'm lacking.
Right?
Yes, might. Oh, appreciate it. I thought I had some in my piggy bank, but I guess it was mistaken. All right. Oh, damn it, it's annoying. You gotta be kidding me. All right, where's the goblin?
Goblin?
Yeah, I need to reforge this. Broken.
Yeah.
Shoddy? Damaged.
Hell
Legendary.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I love how you got like all complete Garbo.
I like. Imagine the Goblin Tinker's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Here's a legendary. The best part about this is not only is it auto swing, shoots beams.
Nice. When I were to fight.
I'm guessing if my evasion skills are on fleek, me. If not, then you.
It's like my DPS output is insane.
Yeah, plus all of your twins just chilling there.
Well, not just that, also like my set bonus too.
I mean, I could hit you with Frostburn, so.
Well, I become after I become immune after striking an enemy. So there is that.
Yeah, there is that. Okay, so. I am gonna make the mechanical minecart.
Oh, I guess I could.
Where did I put the rest of my? Oh,
Is there anything else that you need? The wheel piece?
I was just discussing something with my dad, so that's why I went silent. I need. I know I have the wheels. I just don't know where the wheels are currently.
I have extra.
Yeah.
Oh.
Appreciate it. Okay. Mechanical wheel piece.
Oh, I actually try and reforge some stuff.
Nice. There we go. Nice. I need to make sure to put my demonic hell card in a chest so I'm not carrying it around with me.
I have no idea what.
Yeah, I don't know either. Who knows? We'll have to discuss later.
Well, provided I'm not fucking blind.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. You already know that. Well, I mean, you should know. And yes, I'm still going strong with my break from the weed.
Well, not last time, but the time before, I had an entire pack of edibles. So I
Jesus.
was just loving it.
I bet you were. Like, freaking A, dude. You did say that, like, those, the mil per gummy was like 5, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, some of the guys that I know in US, a a pack of 1 pack of gummies is like $30 for them. I'm like, bro, do you know how much I could get for bucks?
30 bucks here. Yeah.
Get 50 packs.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's the dream. Fucking. Okay.
They're like, well, I guess it's time to move.
Listen, Canada is a great place to live if you don't mind the shitty people sometimes.
Let's just say that. There's a bunch of assholes here.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Those assholes are more than you think. But, for Canadian assholes, I think I'm one of them.
I
But,
don't think so.
that depends on...
I don't
Well,
think
I
so.
mean,
I've met
you know
worse.
who I am.
I've met worse. Where are we going now?
I guess we could check out the jungle because now there should be life fruit growing so that can get us some extra health. Son of a gun, that traveling merchant thought he could escape me. I'm quickly gonna go see what Willie has to offer.
Understand. You know, I don't understand how people say it's hard rolling R's.
It just takes a little bit of practice.
No, it really doesn't. I didn't have to practice it at all. Anything good?
He's got the sitting ducks fishing pole, which I already have, and he's got a pressurator. Not sure how to pronounce that. You can check it out. I thought I had more gold than that, but I guess I was wrong. Right, to the jungular. Just clearing out all the thorns. Oh yeah, I'm not landing there. Nice.
Why not?
Hey, who knows? Maybe there's just a bunch of thorns and stuff. So I'm not sure about you, but I'm not a fan of getting stabbed by nature.
Why not?
Listen, the Gaia, you know, the goddess that lives within inside the earth. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being stabbed by her.
Legend of Gaia?
Yeah, the Legend of Gaia.
Be honest, like, nature is super fucking gay.
It is.
Super fucking trans. Anyone who says that it's not is a liar. Like, nature's fucking coming all the time.
Nature is Coomer shit. Confirmed.
It's coming all the time. You have
It's going all the time.
fucking animals that can change gender on a will.
Yeah, like clownfish.
Imagine if
Oh,
Nemo's dad became his
Nemo's
mom.
dead. Okay, so you see this pulsating bulb here? When you're done murdering things?
Oh yeah.
That's a Plantera bulb. If we break it, it will summon Plantera. So, yeah,
Right.
there's that. If you want to, but here's a life fruit. I would recommend consuming the life fruit.
Here?
I put it in your inventory.
Oh.
I threw it at you.
Permanent? Oh, bro.
Yeah. Permanently increases your life by 5.
That's awesome.
I mean, do we have a large enough area to fight Plantera in? Because if we leave the jungle, then we have to deal with enraged Plantera, which is tougher, but you want the challenge?
Which Plantera?
Yeah, it's just tougher.
I mean, doesn't really matter.
I mean, that depends on you.
I don't know.
Should we clear out a large area for it, or nah?
I don't know. Make up the decision.
Yeah, I guess I should make that decision.
You'll have a better idea than I ever.
That's true. Okay, I think the making an arena is always a better idea. Being prepared is better than not. I love the red mist that comes off the enemies that you attack because of lifesteal.
You want bombs?
No, I think my pick should do the trick. Oh shit, I think if you want to, you head back to base and make the pickaxe axe so they can make some chlorophyte.
Yeah.
While I make the arena.
What do I need for it again?
Ask the guide. I think you just need like hollowed bars and like souls. Yeah.
Night, fight, and sight. I think I have right where the fight and sight.
I think you gave some to me.
I gave you
So,
all of them.
Alright, I'll quickly TP back. Hello. Souls of Might. Identify access. There you go.
have.
Uh,
Am I making this for you?
you could make it for yourself because, or fight.
Pickaxe or
Yeah, like pickaxe axe. It's a pickaxe. I think it's also an axe because it will say like blank percentage axe power and stuff.
want one?
Yeah, if you can make one, yeah. Badass.
Okay.
Glorified armor, if I remember correctly, can be turned into Shroomite armor. Oh yeah, we have mud blocks. How far are you from base?
Not for a while.
Okay, because we need to make an above ground glowing mushroom biome so it can get the truffle to spawn. So it can get the auto hammer, and then we can create Shroomite. And that is extremely useful stuff. Just place down some mud blocks and then plant glowing mushroom seeds in it. Glowing mushroom seeds, yep. Yeah, we should. Yeah, mushroom grass, I think.
Grass?
If they changed the name of it, yeah, because it was called glowing mushroom seeds.
There's a move.
That's not what we need, because that's for potions.
Where should I do this?
Wherever, really. I would say try and keep it away from the arena, because we don't want them dying all the time. And then someone takes his house.
Or set up our base.
I mean, let's say, you know where the fisherman is? Like the angler?
yeah.
Yeah, around that area. You're yawning and stuff.
Still kind of
Freaking A.
waking up.
Yeah, brother. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free.
Yeah, apparently ducks used to be powered in this.
Ducks? Not sure how much I believe that.
Was, placed it down. But it was because, ducks could, prevent stuff from spawning.
Oh.
Because they were considered, like, different enemies when they were flying and when sitting.
Interesting.
And then you could just cheese the giant mechanical worm.
Oh yeah, because then you could block all the probes from spawning.
Yeah, it was... Well, not just that. Like, it was just the head.
Oh. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Saw that in YouTube. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. Because the Destroyer has the most health out of any boss in the entire game, other than Moonlord, but that's a given.
Heading back.
Right. wish I had the ancient chisel. Yeah. So I was playing Showboy Rockfest Alive earlier, and I had done my 10 free summons, like I have been, you know, being a good, attentive player and whatnot. And I was just like, you know, can I upgrade any of my units, right? Like, hopefully I can upgrade some of the SSRs into URs. And I found, like, I was just scrolling through, I was like, oh, I need, like, a couple more of, like, a yellow Meladesian stone to upgrade Himiko. And I was like, nice, I'm doing it. So I had just bought some with Meladesian stones, and it was like, yep, I'm just upgrading this. This is mine now.
I did do summoning. Like, my summons today were pretty awful, but yesterday were actually pretty good. Got Ooey I was searching for.
Can I have that pickaxe axe?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
It was
I mean, I got a nice Yasu.
You?
I think, yeah, I think it was one of the limited time ones.
double checking. I know I got that. One of them was actually one that I wanted. Ooey.
Nice.
Ooey and your fruit.
Oh, nice. I haven't gotten any good, like, Ruhuyus yet, so...
I got the New Year's ult, and then I got a different. Even though
nice.
I didn't want the New Year's ult.
I think I got the New Year's ult Yasu.
I don't know why, but I keep getting the New Year's ult for Crow. I'm like, why? I don't want this.
It's like, I already have this. I wish you could gift it to me or something, that'd be cool. Yeah, don't mind me just clearing out this area. You can go ahead and, like, search for more life fruit or something.
What do they look like?
They're, like, hearts in the shape of, like, they're green hearts with yellow in them. They're kind of hard to see, but thankfully you can break them with, like, a sword or just a basic attack. So, like, shooting the ground and shit will break a life fruit and it'll pop up in your invent.
Will they be in, like, places we have already explored, or no?
Yes. Yes, they will.
Hurt a lot. What? I just realized having the meteor staff is gonna do absolutely nothing down here.
Not entirely true. As long as I make the arena big enough, you can still use it.
I don't really think it would matter too.
Alright. I'm gonna make sure to heal up so that I don't die while trying to build this arena. around that demon altar. Oh, I could bust it if I wanted to, but eh. I think it's got style.
Kidding me?
Oh. Died.
Fortunately.
Yeah. That's alright. I mean, I guess since I'm making this base, you could probably make a bed and then bring it with so it can set a spawn.
What do I need for...
A silk,
Yeah.
which you can use. Yeah, we should have silk. If not, we can take cobwebs, create them into silk at a loom.
Where would you...
In some chest. I haven't organized them all yet. I've organized some of them, but not all of them. Some people are probably yelling at me in chat. It's like, why do you organize all of the chests? It's like,
Okay, silk and what?
just silk and wood, and then you have to create that at a workbench. So silk, you can use cobwebs to create them into silk at a loom.
There's a little bit of...
Okay. Also, you could just take like a gold bed and then bring it. Damn it. No? Are you at the heavy workbench? I didn't think you need to be at the heavy workbench. Here, let's just take this gold bed that's down here. I guess while I'm here, turtle shells.
Fuck that.
I didn't put my demonic hell card away. Son of a gun. Yo,
Even
milkshakes.
though you said you were gonna do so.
Yeah, I give great advice, but I seldom take it. Oh, nice! You can get demon horns from the traveling merchant. They're just vanity item. Yeah, they're cosmetic, but I mean, then you can actually have horns properly. You don't have enough money? Oh, I have 1 platinum in my savings? Hot damn.
Hot dog.
Well, I want to save up so I can buy the Contaminator and then clean up the ocean so those sharks will spawn.
There.
Do you want the horns?
I feel like
The horns themselves, yeah.
too, I guess.
Of course it does. We respect the homies. Right. I was going to ask Brian with the turtle shells and how I can make armor out of them.
Kinda wish straight.
Yeah.
Where do I go to change?
Dies. Like, yeah.
Or like
Oh, I need chlorophyte. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Golden. Let's quickly go check the mushroom grass. Hey, yeah, that's exactly what we're needing. Okay. How do I have one platinum in here? Whatever. Yeah, we should be able to craft purple dye. I don't think so. 'Cause there should be an item to make purple dye. Let me quickly check the wiki. Dyes. Purple dye, purple mucus from sea snails. Yeah. Shit. That's unfortunate, but hey, whatever, I guess. Oh, imbuing station. Hell yeah.
in the video of the guy who loves refrigerators and walks up like, I love refrigerators.
Who hasn't seen that? Let's be real. Wait, that guy is my favorite because he's just so happy. And he loves refrigerators.
Why does fridge have a D in it? But refrigerator doesn't.
Listen, the short, the better. And besides, I would know why you should know shortness. You always get the
That's
D when you go shorter.
that doesn't answer the question though.
Yeah, because listen, when you shorten refrigerator, you get fridge, frigid, cold, right?
Okay, but wouldn't that also apply to refrigerator too?
No, because
This is why I hate
reasons.
English.
Yeah, that's why I'm learning Japanese. Oh, I mean like Ohio gozaimasu, which is good morning, thanks, if I remember correctly.
Ohio gozaimasu is good one.
Right.
Except that it's past morning. So
I was just trying to tell everyone what I learned, okay?
okay, but would you know what you would say this time of day though?
Uh, I should have remembered what good evening is, but I don't remember what it is because I'm a terrible retention holder of information.
Konbawa.
Bawa?
Konbawa.
I remember learning that. I just didn't remember, what it had meant, or even how to pronounce the thing. Like I knew how to pronounce it, but I didn't know what it was and its translation. So, yeah.
Fuck.
I made a second weapons chest, so I'm putting away some weapons. Yeah. Well, I had to stop being such a dingle schnurps and like sort stuff, kind of. I guess we could fight the Torch God soon. Fight the Torch God. You don't fight that thing. You just survive.
Hmm.
It's an endurance test, brother. I guess when we're done fighting Plantera, my next objective is going to make minecart track all the way across the world, from one ocean to the other, so that we don't have to run it. I said minecart.
Hey man. So I
You smell
attempt
that? It smells like bungus in here.
for a bone. I attempted
Thanks,
I attempted a hardcore run Sunday. Didn't really.
How did that go?
It didn't really turn. Okay, it was going out perfectly until the till a raid decided to spawn
Oh,
and a Ravager killed me.
great.
Ravengers do so much damage. I was at full
I bet.
health and in full iron armor. Guess how much damage?
Like 3 hearts? Not 3 hearts, but like that's how much you had left. So it did 7 hearts.
I had like 2.5 hearts left.
Oh wow, I didn't realize I was that close.
It was crazy.
Oh, Emily the nurse does not give happy endings.
Wait, which she?
Uh, d- Listen, sometimes you just need a happy ending. You get healed up, you get a happy ending. Sounds like a good time to me.
This isn't Zelda 2.
I know. I wish it was.
Wait, white plant.
I mean, I'm still trying to prepare for, trying to prepare the arena, but if you want to give it a try, we can. We're gonna get our shit rocked, but hey. I got an angry trapper kite. Sexy. I don't have anything to make platforms out of. So good thing there's wood. There's just like wood everywhere. Yellets. A yo-yo. Interesting. Gobble yellets.
You know, we did a terrible job clearing out that first meteor.
Yeah. But you know what? We live with those decisions.
Saying.
Fuck the turtles. And it stole my money. Of course it did. Since I'm back at base, might as well get some stuff to make some platforms.
I'm gonna look for more art stuff.
Life fruit. Beauty.
Already have a yellow heart?
Yeah, I have 2 hearts. So, 2 life fruit. Baxter the dog he left? Oh, I'm gonna murder whoever made him leave. It's a possessed armor. Son of a bitch. I killed it. You don't ever do that to my dogs. Listen, I value animals more than people. Listen, if there was a burning building, it's like, oh shit, you can only save one. Do you save a dog or a human being? I'm like, I'm saving the dog. Fuck the human. Human would do more damage to the world than the dog would.
There's something pulsating over here.
Is it like pink?
Yeah, it's a pink pulsating plant.
That's a Plantera bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, right. No. Yeah.
Oh wait, I found one.
Kind of like it.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got 2?
Yeah, I told you they're kind of like hard to see. Well, I didn't tell you they're hard to see, but you can get them just by shooting grass and stuff.
Guess I'll just...
Yeah, use them as soon as you get it. Stone platforms. Okay. Construction time. Elizabeth the dog? Hell yeah. Oh, nice. I did not know I could do that. Hell yeah. Demon altars, normally you can't, like, bust the blocks underneath them to destroy them. So I didn't realize that I could just, like, use the block replacement thing. So, yeah, it just replaced the blocks underneath it with, platforms. I wonder if we can do that with chests as well. I'm assuming so.
There's a green ore here.
Oh yeah, mine it. That's what the pickaxe is for. That's chlorophyte. Like, oh, did I find a cup of coffee? Hell yeah. Coffee's the best. You ever chat like coffee? And if you do, what kind of good coffee? You make it yourself? You go to Starbucks like every other stereotypical person? I mean, I do it, so I mean, I'm no better. Just to stereotype doesn't mean it's bad.
Starbucks here.
The closest one is in the city, Winnipeg, but
Yeah, I don't drink.
Good for you, honestly. I don't think hating people for drinking or not drinking a certain drink is anything good, but whatever. I should heal up. Don't want to be dying to jungle bats or some shit.
Yeah, you do.
Listen, dying is more your thing. Ow. Listen, if last stream was anything to go off of, yeah. Dying has become your thing.
Oh. Shots fired.
I'm joking.
I think I found a shark statue.
Take it with you. I mean, that's the only thing I would say. Amazing.
Yeah, it is a shark statue.
Nice.
How much chlorophyte do we need?
Just grab all of it that you see. Am I being stupid or something? Brian, help me find out how to craft campfires again.
Campfires?
Oh, I just don't have any wood in my inventory, that's why. Who knew the man doesn't have wood? You'd think he would, considering his gender, but whatever. You could be right. I got a tattered bee wing. Nice. Did I not put any wood in any chest whatsoever? I guess while I'm here at base, I'll make another heart lantern.
Statue.
I am now making my way back. It took me a little bit to find the life crystal so I could make it into a heart lantern, but I found one. Damn wyverns. You fly barely high enough just to reach space, and they're like, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I finally convinced my brother to watch Shobarak Mashumadesh, and yeah, he loved it. So well, I'd just went upstairs and I was like, hey, what are you doing? He goes, I'm watching Mashumadesh. I'm like, finally, you're watching the best anime ever made.
I don't know if there's best anime.
Listen, best personally, okay? You know what? Let's just, yeah.
I think you're really going to enjoy FMA. Because
Listen.
it has the highest rating of any anime ever.
I'm not surprised by that, honestly.
Well, it's just really damn good.
Frickin'
And
damn it!
You will see why it is the highest rated anime.
Yeah, I will see eventually. If I could stop freaking dying.
You'll see it later today.
The reason I say Show by Rock's the best anime ever is because, well, Himiko.
Probably also
You gotta say more?
It's probably also because it's like the only anime you see.
Listen to the Sonic X anime count. It doesn't. I know it doesn't.
Technically.
Is Cory in the House the best anime?
Hell
No,
yeah.
it wasn't animated. Listen, That's So Raven was a way better anime.
Yeah, but think about it. It's cool.
Yeah, he was in the house too, which is like the best part.
Got to hang
Oh, man, that show would have went way different had the president actually been racist.
Grab cord.
Gonna grab Cory by the cussy. I'm gonna quickly stop by the nurse and get healed. If these hornets would stop blasting me.
Oh, that's a lot of cord.
You know what? Here, I'm putting this golden bed right in the house that Emily's in. There. I'm gonna spawn here next time I die. Freaking ass, dude.
It's scrub.
I choose not to. Being bad at video games makes them a little bit more interesting. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. There's a song I heard once and I hated it.
Loving Among Us is wrong. I don't want to be right.
I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, I couldn't care. A Mogoose came and went, so that's all really.
A lot of.
It is fun. I won't deny it. Frickin' hornets trying to blast me. I'm smarter than that, you know? At least that's what I tell myself.
I guess whatever helps you sleep at night, right?
I'd go into more detail, but there are many things that actually stop me from sleeping at night. But that's a story for another time. Another time that I will never speak of ever again. I guess the only thing that really helps me sleep at night is greening out.
Yes.
Listen, I want to prove to myself that I'm mentally strong enough to not fall back into like what would be considered crutch habits. So, like I said before, I'm not quitting weed. I'm just not doing it until my birthday because freaking yeah. Prove to myself that I'm mentally strong enough to not, fall into despair or some bullshit. I don't know. I'm trying to make up something that sounds even half decent to whoever decides to listen. It's like, listen, if this dumb shit can not do weed for like a couple of months, then so can you, or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, but how can you say that when you have like dumbasses?
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to comprehend stuff and I die, but like that's a given. Listen, I know there are people that are way dumber than I am, but man, I don't know. It might have just been my upbringing.
We watched one of their videos on.
I know we did. But no, like this will probably just be my only break ever in life, and then it'll just be a once a week thing. Token out.
I can't find anymore.
And maybe you're not in the jungle?
No, I am.
I'm not sure then. Why is there a moth here again? Stop it. Moth be gone. Hurry! Die! It's a good thing I put all my money in a piggy bank.
How much chlorophyte do we need?
I don't know. Because chlorophyte can be used to make the turtle armor, which is probably going to be my next set of armor. And then it's also used to make shroomite, which it has some really good magic armors, so quite a bit.
I have 115 of it right now.
I see.
Honey dispense.
We already have one of those, don't we?
Oh, pick it up.
Honey Dick Spencer. Hammer dated plank. Hammer nailed plank. Hammer came home from work. Hammer found a screw in plank. Hammer killed screwdriver. It's lost.
Well, you lost me.
I'm pretty sure someone in chat will understand. They usually do. Well, I guess then I will explain it. there was a comic I'd seen where it's like it was humans, but instead of like human faces, it was a hammerhead, and then hammerhead. Oh, Queen Bee? Wait, did you die or something?
No, I found that was a really bad spot to like AFK.
Do you need some help? I'm assuming you know because it's just the Queen Bee. Yeah, it looks like it's getting melted. But yeah, back to that comic. The hammer, like there was just like a lot of nails in the plank of wood, like that was Hammer's roof, and then he found a screw, so he beat up his neighbor's screwdriver because, you know, nailing your wife and then screwing your wife, screwing your husband's wife or something like that. This arena would be coming along a little smoother if I didn't die so much. At least this pickaxe axe is nice. Very quick.
Oh my god, that's so many fish!
That's so many fish. Is that even English? The correct English? That's so many fish.
Bears.
Yeah.
Oh my.
If there's one thing that I've been struggling to not comprehend, but to remember to like put in sentences whenever it's like, hey, you know, write this in English, like translate it. So it's like it'll say like, oh, hello, good morning, teacher, and then I'll just like, yeah, no, I know how to do this, and then I'll forget something. It's like, oh yeah, I forget I have to be formal with this. Because you know, it's like, oh, if you're talking to your boss or you're like a teacher, you gotta be formal, or like you have to say something slightly differently.
Welcome to Japanese.
Hey, that's much better than whatever English has.
Honestly, I don't like the whole, like, form stuff.
Neither do I, so like when I properly learn Japanese, I'm just gonna like not use that because I'm not respectful to anyone. And also, they can know my respect by how I treat them, so. It's like, listen, if I say des, or, you know, if I just say arigato, you know, that's all that I have to say. I don't have to say, you know, thanks, boss, or some shit like that. Just like, hey, thanks. Speaking of which, it was one of my pieces of equipment was like malfunctioning. So it was like, hey, maintenance guy, can you like fix this for me? And he's like, yeah, I got it. It's taking like 20 minutes. So we took it to his workshop. 20 minutes passed. I'm like, hey, where the frick is my equipment? So I, you know, I just thought it to myself, and then I talked to my higher up. I was like, hey, would you mind getting that equipment that I need for me? Like, I still have work to do. So if you could quickly go and grab that equipment, that'd be nice. He's like, yeah, sure, no problem, bro. It's like some people wish they had that level of respect and power. But, you know, that's just the kind of badass I am or something like that. I don't know. I think as soon as I place down this heartland and not freaking die, damn, should be okay to fight Plantera. I might make it a little bit bigger, actually. Goodness. I just realized what I said.
Hey.
No, about the whole like being formal in Japanese. How I wouldn't just because of like the person I am. It's like not that I would disrespect people. It's just like I wouldn't say the respectful version of say like thanks just because like if I want to show you I respect you, I'll show it in like my actions, not in my words. Fucking bees. I'm gonna kill every bee nest I see in real life. I'm gonna light it on fire. Fuck the bees, dude. People saying protect the bees, they're endangered. No, man, fuck them. God, this game makes you really hate bees. I bet anyone that's allergic to bees is like, finally, someone's speaking the truth. Yeah, there's still more arena to create.
I haven't been able to find any more.
Fighter like it. That's fine. If any Japanese viewer sees this and knows English, it's like, wow, Floof is just like disrespecting my entire like culture just for not saying a certain way, like certain words a certain way. Butterfly dust. Interesting.
Oh, I found another one. About time. Jeez.
Yeah. They're a little irritating sometimes.
I found another one on one of the paths we were...
Hell yeah. Well, I got a violet husk, so you can make violet dye out of that. That can be your orange color for the time.
I have some...
Okay. Air famous. You're a pain in my ass. Hey. All right. creating the arena, but there's like a shit ton of mobs spawning all the damn time, killing me. Stupid. Everything sucks sometimes, you know? Uh, From the looks of it, everything should be aight for now for the arena.
Want more health?
Possibly, yeah, that could be an idea. You just dig into me or something?
Yeah.
I mean, one reason why I could be dying more frequently is because of the flesh knuckles that I have equipped. Because that means enemies are more likely to target me.
More health? Take one, and then you can take the other.
Nice. I gave you a coffee.
I don't like coffee. Ew.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Head back to the base.
Are you gonna make some glorified armor? Or are you gonna wait for a shroomite? I'd probably recommend waiting for shroomite.
A lot of damage.
How much?
101.
Oh, that's less than the True Knight's Edge. Yeah. Because my legendary True Knight's Edge does 157. All right. The arena is now set up. I'll put down this mahogany chest. Just put some stuff in there for the time.
Oh, that's right. We only get you a...
realized how much the jungle actually increased spawn rates until I'm building this arena. So you're just like checking shit out? I see. Something from the dungeon, I believe. Armored skeleton? No, that was armor polish.
I think it's Oh wait, I remember what it.
Oh, that's right.
See if I can try and get you one.
Sure.
Then we can make you thing.
Yeah. I guess I will start to explore the jungle a little more, get some more chlorophyte if I find it. Life fruit, stuff like that. Away I go.
I'll throw that away.
Oh, what did you almost call?
What?
Did you almost throw something important away?
Yeah, I almost threw the whole headgear out.
Oh yeah, maybe favorite that. I do have inventory space for life fruit. I found like a really big vein of chlorophyte somewhere before. I just have no idea where it is. Oh, hey, life fruit, nice. What's wrong with me? Many things don't answer that.
Oh, nice! I got you your blindfold.
That was quick.
Actually, no.
Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. Nice. Not only did I find another Plantera bulb, I found some more chlorophyte. You gotta make sure not to spawn Plantera until you're back.
Oh, nice. Guess what my health is at?
69. Or 420.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I wasn't sure if you meant current health or max health. Oh yeah, baby.
Gonna take on Plantera.
Sure. You guessing you're in range? Because I saw your icon and your health stuff pop up. Hello, Emily. I would like a heal, thank you.
On it?
Yes. Thank you. Alright. You have full health?
Yeah, just let me stop real quick.
Yep.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Right. Starting at 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, there it is. Plantera should be focusing me due to my flash knuckles.
Going by a lot faster than I thought it was.
Yeah, I mean, it does help that we prepared before our first encounter. We should.
Oh my!
Uh-oh. Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is the kind of Plantera fight I was expecting. I can't heal yet. Shit. Damn. Wait, why is he hanging around so long? There we go.
Oh, I'm back here?
You didn't say you spawn?
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could always buy another one.
Blade already picked.
Okay. feel like I should head back to base so I can build myself the turtle armor. Because... What?
Meet you there, brother.
At the base? I mean, I would use the magic mirror, but I set my spawn in the jungle. Yeah, I'd place on a piggy bank at the Plantera Arena just because I was dying so much. And I was just putting all my money away as soon as I could. Like, hey, I have like 30 silver. I'm going to put that in the piggy bank just in case.
Right.
Every little bit helps. I'm a Jew, so, you know, money. Hello, I like money. When I first heard, like, back in, like, what was it, 2018? When, like, hoverboards were beginning to be popular. I was like, Terraria already has hoverboards, and those are legit hoverboards, too. Sup?
Hey.
All right, buddy. Let's do this shit. Let's take this Obsidian Shield and Ankh Charm and slam them together. Ankh Shield, hell yeah.
It's probably gonna help
Menacing.
a lot, eh?
Yeah. Shit, what don't I need now? What do these Flesh Knuckles do? I mean, other than make enemies more hostile towards me. It gives me 8 defense. Okay, yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have. 12 increased melee speed, increased melee knockback. Yeah. I guess I'll take off the Star Veil.
Oh, can't wait to play. Like,
While I am at the base, okay, I'm gonna place some more mud blocks on the stuff so I can get and like build a house out of mud blocks and shit. Hey, oh beauty.
that we will see.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Hey, wait. Great. I'm just gonna get the bricklayer so that we can place shit faster. It'll be in the accessories chest.
House.
Ass. I don't need the flesh knuckles right now. Oh, wow. Okay, I
That
didn't
did it.
realize that.
That-
Yeah, cool.
Whew.
I'm gonna extend it further this way too.
You're wearing diamond armor.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the frosts. That's really cool. just keep that flat there, and then we'll quickly grab another glowing grass, mushroom grass seed, so we can increase the.
Have
So we
any
put it on
more?
the top there. We should somewhere.
I only saw the one.
Sugarthorn seeds. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we only had the one. Okay. All right, so we can make the chlorophyte bars, but it's after that that we have to be careful with what we make with them.
I already have
Okay. Just made myself 12.
Hell yeah. Graphite arrows. Caliber.
Chlorophyte jackhammer. Nice. Oh. Reacts to light. Neat. Chlorophyte bullets. Chases after your enemy. That's really good for like the Gatling Gator. Or the chain gun. Spectre bars. Ooh.
Only thing I would imagine you want.
Yeah, for that increased defense. I'm not
shroom?
sure actually. Do you want Spectre or Shroomite armor? I think Spectre is
I think Spectre
better
is
for magic.
I think so.
Okay, then I guess we're going to the dungeon before fighting Plantera.
Okay, ectoplasm.
Ghosts and stuff in the dungeon. Needles. Since we only have a very limited amount of chlorophyte, I'll be good with my current setup.
That should be okay.
Okay. I'm just making a very shitty box house for the truffle to spawn in. Listen, I'm sorry, chat. You're not getting your beautiful, misshapen houses today. Listen, I know that they care so much. They're like, God damn it, Floof. We want to get mad at you again, but now this? Oh yeah, nice. I got mushroom grass seeds. Hell yeah. On a different note. Listen, I'm pretty sure everyone cares. I know how much it means to them. Like, they can't get mad at me. Like, am I just tipping a point? Like, you know? Like, if chat isn't screaming at me to build better bases, why do I even build a base to begin with? I need a door and a workbench. Oh, okay. Rich mahogany chair. Just gonna get some gray brick wall. Can I make a door for mushrooms? There, just your standard wooden door. I forgot that the frickin' things can spawn upside down. The glowing mushrooms. I wanna know, chat. Do you have a song that you will always sing along to, irregardless of where you are in the world or who you're with? I didn't make a table. Damn. That's okay. Quickly go make it. Oh. That's what happened. Okay. I didn't understand that the little glowing mushrooms that you can destroy to like pick up, those counted as like tiles to make the glowing mushroom biome above ground. Right. I almost forgot that I was supposed to make a table. Mushroom table. It's the one mushroom thing he can have in his house. Housing. Housing is suitable. Badass. And I'm guessing you're at the dungeon already? Good stuff. I'll head there too. The things that go through balls, like giant skulls, cursed skulls, stuff like that. I am here.
I wish there was something to increase
Drop chance.
option.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just though I don't die. I forgot that I set my spawn in the frickin' jungle. Son of a gun. Alright, well, I'll run all the way back to base. Because my mother needs me for something. Unsurprisingly, but, you know, whatever. Alright. And I can't just make a house because there's enemies in the jungle that go through blocks and shit. Sorry, I was just remembering something from a little bit ago. Oh man.
What's that?
I had commented on some random Twitter post about like how they're complaining that their friend was charging their weed vape in their Switch, and I had just been like, "Yo, I do that all the time. Like, you know, no shot, right? It's just you got a weed, right?" And then Reed, he's just like, "You don't need to tell people that." And then a bunch of other stoners like, "Bro, Deck bitches need a blunt." It's like, yeah, he kind of do though. It's like, listen, he's not about that, but yeah, he needs one. So yeah, there was just a bunch of other stoners like getting on his case about how it's like, listen, weed's amazing, just give it a try, you'll love it. And then it's like, yeah, he definitely should give it a try. But you know, him being him, it's just like, no, he's always gonna be like a party pooper. But that's just him. Anyways, I gotta go check out what my mother needed from me. Be back soon.
All right. Brian Farm. Oh, that.
I return.
Yeah, so I was just looking at ectoplasm. It's post-Plantera.
Oh, it's post Plantera. Oh. Well then. At least you got money?
Yes. You have to Plantera.
Okay. Well, now that we know that, guess we'll go there and kill it.
I kind of figured that was the case. From what I understand, well, Spectre armor is supposed to be the best armor. Just
Okay.
kinda busted having that.
Before Plantera, yeah. Yep. I'm already at the jungle. Yeah, I'm kind of a badass or something.
What is there?
It's totally not like it's called preparation.
Nice.
What's up?
Yeah, the rainbow rod. Hit a wall with it, it just doesn't vanish.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really glad I made this.
Where are you using it like a light or something? No. And it only uses mana to, like, it only costs mana to cast once, right? And holding it out doesn't use anything? Beautiful. I should make butterfly wings. Yeah. No, yeah, just further down that way. Well, I guess I'll have to look for another Pantera bulb.
Still be able to use the... Huh?
Yep, as long as we, book it back. Alright. The truffles arrived. Definitely mine a lot of wow, big 4-5 thing here. Oh, I'm looking for that Plantera bulb. Where did I find that bulb earlier?
Go to... Come back and go... It's on there.
Yep.
Like, right to the arena.
Oh yeah, there's one. I'ma smash it.
But...
There she is.
Oh, that's just chewing through her health.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta make sure to pump health. Pump potion. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Damn. Maybe I need to make it bigger. Didn't realize that.
Oh, come on. You're close, though.
Did you have iron skin potions? Or
Oh,
were you out?
that's what I forgot to take. I was forgetting to do something. Oh, well.
Damn. Well then. from our last two bouts against the plant, it didn't seem to work too well, so we'll make this arena bigger. Time for a real high-class bout. Yo, do you know if Cuphead ever got like an online multiplayer update?
Just a single walk. Okay.
Oh, well, I was gonna get that eventually.
Uh-huh.
I totally was. You believe me, right, chat? Listen, I would totally not just leave one block to annoy the ever-living fuck out of everybody.
Uh-huh. For that one.
What? You're trying to imply that I'm just a bad construction man?
Yes.
I mean, you're wrong, first of all. Second
Am I,
of all,
though?
Accusations. Yes, look at how amazing our base is.
Yeah, I hate it.
Listen, everyone hates it, and that's what makes it special. If you ever do decide to do a Calamity mode playthrough, I will actually make a good base. One that's conducive to good design. Slowly making my way towards 2 flat.
So nice, but so annoying at the same time to have a bunch of the twins just attacking everything.
I mean, I am kind of just tuning them out. Like, it's just, it's more of a benefit than a hindrance, so I don't care. I mean, hey, they put in work, so I'm not complaining.
Are there better summons than the twins?
Yes. But, I mean, not for the current moment.
What would be the
Like,
next?
you have... I don't know. I don't play Summoner.
Don't play mages?
I play mages, but not summoners. Dual Hook. I don't need that.
Well, I guess I'm playing like a hybrid mage summoner build then.
Yeah. It's actually really cool.
Really cool.
Well, of course it's cool.
Why have you never seen it before?
Well, it's just not something that's like
Common?
common, yeah.
I love playing mages though.
Is it just because of the variety that you can have in your like spells and stuff?
Well, it's not just that, like, mages are always fun.
Yeah, I mean, playing melee in Xenoblade 1 is always nice. Melee or Ricky. I'm more of a Ricky person, but melee is good too.
I'm more of melee.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to be getting the special edition Xenoblade 3?
Maybe. When does it come out?
July 29th.
I might.
I want to because the art book, and I checked the Japanese Nintendo website to see if it came with a soundtrack, and it doesn't look like it.
Unfortunate. I mean,
I know.
I have the European exclusive to Xenoblade Definitive Edition.
Yes, I know you do, and not that I'm jealous. I just want the soundtrack for the first Xenoblade.
No, you're jealous.
Why would I be jealous?
You know.
Listen, if anything, I'd be more jealous if you had the Show by Rock Mashimadesh soundtrack.
That's whatever. Well, no, the European version comes with the art book, the music download, which I need to get a VPN in order to claim. Comes with a vinyl too.
Nice.
Yeah, no, the vinyl looks awesome.
Is it just like the center of the Monado? Please tell me yes.
Don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look. I guess I moved it from where I last had it, so I can't look right now.
That's fine. So,
oh, there's a mimic. It's dead now.
oh look, something that used to give us hell. Oh nice, a Plantera bulb just outside the arena.
Perfect.
Moss hornets. So annoying. This looks big enough, but I'm almost certain it's not.
I mean, we didn't have too much room. Yeah, this might be enough.
Yeah, 2 platinum. Let's go.
Platinum.
Well, now I can properly make the or I can buy the contaminator for the steampunker.
Yo!
What's up?
Take a look at my headpiece real quick. Remind you of something?
Uh,
Come on, man.
I can't put my finger on it.
Come on, man. It's an alt.
It is. I'm really trying to think here. Nah, I'm drawing a blank. Sorry.
Hey, devil.
Yeah, but I don't. The alt's not fresh in my mind. Listen, if I'm thinking Shobai Rock, it's not Delamine, it's Himiko. Everyone knows that by now. Then I will be a loser happily, okay? I care not for what others think of me. A meteorite has landed. AIDS. I mean, yeah, you have the meteor staff, so I'd hope so. And yes, Chad, I know it wasn't due to the meteor staff.
Nope, I don't believe it.
You don't have to.
Remember when we were trying to get that stupid green stuff to make the
Ong Charm, the
Yeah.
Bezoar, yeah.
Yeah, the arm. Remember when we were having problems with that?
Yeah, did you just get like 2?
We've got more than 2.
I mean, yeah. Oh. I forgot that I had swapped off of my Shield of Cthulhu for this Star Veil because I actually liked that extended invincibility. And I was trying to Shield the Cthulhu dash to get some Moss Hornets. And it just wasn't working. I'm like, why can't I dash?
Yeah, we have 4 in this chest here.
Beauty.
Kinda creep.
Maybe just a little bit. I'll finish this last column and then I'll place some platforms, maybe another campfire. And then we'll take down the plant.
Fuck the plant game.
Yeah.
You're still missing pieces.
What do you mean? Where? At the bottom?
I landed on one. Guy.
Where?
Where?
I even broke the painting for you. That makes you happy. That's fine. Then I was never meant to bring you happiness. I'll bring happiness to someone someday. Just need to find that one special someone. Or who knows, maybe they'll find me.
Pumpkin event.
Pumpkin Moon? Ah, yes. There's two different moon events. There's the pumpkin moon, and there's the frost moon.
They do.
They're horde events.
What?
They're horde events.
Oh, so a good time to
Yeah.
good way to make money, eh?
They're extremely difficult. Just so you know.
So
Yeah,
wait, are you telling me that that we're gonna be fighting pumpkins?
You'll be fighting Morningwood.
Hell yeah. I fight that every day, brother.
It's spelt mourning as in, you know, proper mourning, like the loss of a loved one, but yeah.
I still fight that daily, brother.
Yeah, me too. Me too. In fact, I've been fighting that type of mourning for a lot longer. But that doesn't disregard the fact that...
Sag.
Never mind. Shutting up now.
Sag.
I think we should be good now.
Okay.
I think somehow, sometimes. Thinking is scary.
Well, I'm glad you don't do a lot of it.
Yeah, the times that I do think, the voices, they just don't stop, man. Okay. What probably don't I need? Well, first of all, I'm gonna go stop by the nurse and get healed.
Wait, when the hell did I get a life fruit?
I don't know, when you're jamming out to like the best life advice. Courtesy of the fluke.
I'm just confused. I guess. Okay, fine. Let me know when you're...
Make sure to come back and get the bewitching table and stuff.
Already did.
Like reapply those buffs.
I literally just did.
All right, I didn't know. I'm not paying attention. To you.
I told you that I did.
Okay, well, you know what? Egg on my face then.
More than just egg.
Thanks, man. Okay. You're setting up? You getting buffs?
I'm ready whenever.
Yep. Here she comes.
Oh yeah, that's a lot easier now.
Yeah, it's just she still deals a lot of damage. I was trying to get in some proper hits with my sword, you know, but that's danger ops.
Oh, come on, I got stuck.
Oh, what?
Got stuck
Shit.
above.
So I need to take down that above piece, that higher up.
Feel like a hand with that.
A hand with that? Sure.
Not gonna lie. I'm like I'm like, gonna say when I was like that, looks like I'm lighting up a fat one.
Hell yeah. Ah, shit. Now I'm like really debating, do I want to keep that shark tooth necklace on? Like, maybe, but it increases armor penetration by 5, but the piss already does that.
I'll show you armor penetration by 5.
You know what? Thanks. That means a lot. Okay, the bonk shield is just defense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off the shark tooth necklace and put on the shield of Cthulhu. That dash is super nice.
Did I tell you that I've been like getting more quotes at all?
No, you haven't told me about quotes. I was actually gonna ask you about quotes because I know you have a lot of great ones.
Oh, well, the great ones haven't stopped coming.
Oh, I hope they wouldn't.
Make them work for us and people word about them.
That makes sense. Frickin' moss hornets with their stupid shooting stinger shits. Gonna murder them and their parents. Bro, I shot him with a I shot him with a 9mm. He couldn't have died. 9mm kills the body. 45 ACP kills the soul. Don't want this shit coming back as a lich. Oh, a giant tortoise. Ultra white torch. And they are ultra bright. My, how the time does fly.
Was it?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah. Kinda crazy.
Oh my goodness, I'm just running down, I'm picking up so much money.
Yeah, your summon's putting work. You know, I'm just trying to tear up the roof. Terraform. As the Terrarian. I'm so happy that it's Friday.
Honestly, me too.
Like, this week hasn't been long, it's just felt like nothing happened.
Very much. Well, I mean,
No problems, am I right?
I mean, outside of, like, there was some stuff that happened for me.
Stuff I'm assuming you're not going to talk about on stream.
No, like the whole Roe v. Wade situation.
Right.
That's kind of big.
That is big.
No.
I'm just gonna get rid of this, like, nipple hanging out from the top, and then, yeah. I mean, it was more nipple-shaped before I destroyed it, but you get the idea. Listen, I know how to get the viewers' attention. It's like, nipples? Hell yeah, brother. Everyone loves nips. And everyone has nips.
I mean, Twitch is, dominated by, like, white men, so...
Exactly. I mean, I'm a white dude, so I mean, yeah, they've already got my vote.
Conservative.
No. Listen, just because I'm white doesn't mean I'm an idiot. Those two are somehow not mutually exclusive. Yeah, I think... let's say... what, out... here? Yes. Add another row of platforms, just in case you want to refresh your wings, grapple up.
Doggy.
Dog is at base, yes. Dog? What the dog do? All right. That is that done. Good stuff. I have nearly 4 stacks of mud blocks.
Like, I went down into one little area. Guess how much money I got from it?
Like 50 gold.
No,
60.
no,
No more?
more.
Did you get a platinum?
I did get a platinum.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like, how the hell did
You're
that
not
happen?
even using. Yeah, you're not even using our coined lucky coin.
Oh look, there's another mimic. Gonna
Nice.
drain the health from the mimic. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that gave 33 gold. I'm at 3 platinum now, baby.
Nice. Okay. Where was that Plantera bulb?
Oh, let me set up for
Higher up? Yeah. Clairvoyance.
Ah! Okay, well, I'm pretty much ready for what.
Alright, I just have to find a bulb real quick.
Find one?
Not close. And not yet. This makes me slightly sad.
I mean, this is a good place to farm mimics.
It is.
Because I'm almost at 4 platinum already.
Alright, I found a bulb.
Okay, I have to reset it back up. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Yep. I want to know what's with all of those explosions. Oh, that's the meteors, and I died. I'm a... Shit.
Crap, I can't heal.
Really?
We're always
Wow.
so close,
Damn.
man.
Hmm. You know what?
What?
The sharpening station. That's what I'm missing.
I brought my stuff, but you didn't bring your stuff?
Excuse me. You know what? This was a blessing in disguise. I found another Plantera bulb, like, super close, so I'll pop that when we're ready. Man, people are probably yelling at me like, Floof, you forgot the sharpening station, what the fuck, man? Also, hey, Keemstar.
On a gnome.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen him, but...
I mean, that's a good thing.
It is. I'm still waiting for him to make a canceled video on me. The Floof is cancelled.
You're not close worthy enough.
Bro, I've got way more clubs than Keem. That's not saying much. Like, all I would have to do is just go into Twitter and say Xenoblade, and then I get instantly clout.
The last person I remember team trying to cancel was Hassan.
Yeah, and that didn't go well for Keem, did it?
Well, no, Hassan mostly just didn't care.
Well, I mean, yeah, who would care?
I mean, canceling just doesn't work.
It really fucking doesn't.
Oh yes. The libs canceled fucking Vladimir Putin. Oh no.
Oh, good job.
What will Vladimir do? Poor Putin. Poor Poutine.
Poor Canadian dish.
And then they also canceled like fucking J.K. Rowling as well.
They canceled J.K. Rowling for what?
For like being fucking transphobic and shit. But she's doing just fine.
Yeah. I'm like, goodness. It's like, oh no, I'm canceled. Fuck, what else am I gonna do? It's like, just live your life.
I mean, fuck, you know how many times Hassan has been canceled?
I canceled him like 8 years ago. And look, he's doing just fine.
Canceled?
Not recognizing me? Hello, Senpai. Nah. Oh shit, a pygmy necklace. Hell yeah. Can be worn in Vantage class, increasing maximum number of minions by 1. But that wouldn't be conducive to your setup, would it?
Technically, no. Like, it wouldn't be a problem as long as I can get Arcane on it.
You want me to try for it since I'm here?
Might as well.
Alright.
But yeah, no, like, Hassan has been canceled for, like, fucking everything. There was the 9/11 Gate saga, there was the fucking House Gate saga, the Car Gate saga, the Cracker Gate saga, like...
Crackergate?
Yeah, are you not aware of that?
I've never heard that, no.
Yeah. He got...
Hey, Arcane, hell yeah.
He got canceled for explaining... if I remember correctly, I think he got canceled for explaining the term work of cracker that came...
Oh, boo-hoo.
But yet you still have people saying a lot worse things on chat. Well, not just on chat, but also like on stream too. They don't even get fucking canceled for that.
Yeah, why would they?
Or even banned. He was banned like a full week for it. It's crazy, man.
That, man, I will never understand shit like that.
I mean he's doing just fine, so it's just proof that canceling doesn't work. It's usually just fucking clout goblins that want to... Like, most of the fucking crusty-ass anarchists are just envy him because he's successful.
Alright. Oh, right, your pygmy necklace. I'll toss that to you. It is arcane. Took me 2 reforges. I also reforged some of my items just for like extra defense and melee speeds.
Good.
Yep, I'm just gonna head to the bulb.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
There it is.
A lot of minions, eh?
Yep. Maybe just a little bit. Come through the wall. Second, I know you want to.
Getting hit by.
Those flower petals she shoots.
Oh, I didn't even know that. She did that. Oh my. Just
Yeah,
so much damage.
Or sometimes. Why do you think I die so quickly sometimes? Even with the star veil. Hey, yo. Straight up slapping them with the rainbow. Skittles! Control the rainbow. Kill it. Taste the rainbow. Some shit. This stream is not sponsored by Skittles.
Fuck, I wish.
God, that'd be awesome. Keep flying, keep flying. Damn it. Hopefully it can last.
Fuck, I'm out of mana.
Keep running. I got 15 seconds.
Oh, no.
Shit.
A lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Getting her down past half is the easy part. The hard part's getting the final kill.
I think as long as we take out like the fucking tentacles, like half health, because it's like all those little ones that are really annoying.
Yeah. I know the reason why I'm building with the platforms is because past half when she like pops out of the flower, she shoots spike balls which stay on the floor like proper blocks. So, yeah. Okay. Well, now I have to go look for another bulb again. That's fine.
Ay ay ay.
I did mention that I might move soon, right?
Planning on moving
yeah.
out.
Well, no, like just like my entire family out of our current place. Just someplace close to my work, which is nice. I know I can combine the Philosopher's Stone with a Band of Regeneration, right? So then, like that'll probably be the thing that I have in place of like, I don't know, maybe no, not the Ankh Shield because that actually is armored. Unless I like, oh nice, I found a bulb. But yeah, that 20%, the 25% reduced like healing potion thing is nice. Just gonna get healed up and stuff. Aces.
Find one?
Yeah, I found a bulb. I think we should probably stop back at the base and get iron skin potions. Maybe a food.
I still have
Food item. Okay.
Have you already?
Yep.
Oh no, there's a mimic!
Right. She's coming from the bottom. Okay. There's her tentacles. Not yet.
What the heck? She just popped into his existence. So yeah, I think as long as we focus on the tentacles, we should be okay.
Right.
Well, that's why mana potions.
Oh, you know that might be a good idea to stock up on next time. No, just a hunch.
Okay, as long as we take out the sides, we'll be okay. So I'm gonna have to stand still.
Right.
Go on.
Shit, I died. It was on cooldown. Use the nurse and then into the fray again. Can you heal up? I got 5 seconds.
Ah, no!
You know what? I might have to say no to
My
healing.
turn. What do you mean no to healing?
Like with the nurse.
Oh,
Come on, Tara, you're
still
Yeah,
alive.
you're going down.
Let's go, baby! I didn't think you were dead. Or I thought you were still dead. I thought it was over.
Hell nah, brother. Keep fighting the good fight. This is why I eat vegetables.
Yeah, let's go. We
Like
got
her.
it, baby.
Hell yeah. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. I knew eating my vegetables were good for something.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Oh. Big hype. Hell yeah.
That was so lucky, man.
Combination of skill, luck, and a little bit of shit in my pants.
Okay. Got a gun. Got the temple key.
I'm gonna make sure to smash up some of these tombstones. Don't want the graveyard mini biome. Oh, pygmies! Hell yeah, that's a new summon.
Get better?
I think so, yeah. I the cyborg.
Maybe they're a little bit better.
Maybe. I just saw a hail of spears raining down. I'm like, oh, nice.
Shall we go farm some ectoplasm?
I think so. I'm gonna make sure to grab my sharpening station. And I don't actually think we have to fight Plantera a second time for anything. Like, not anything important anyways.
I picked up your sharpenings.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna head back.
Temple key. I got a grenade launcher. Pygmies. Summon spores over time that will damage enemies? Okay. Got some rockets. And that was it. Sad. I was hoping for, the Venus Magnet. Did you get the Venus Magnum? Because you said you got a gun. Beauty. I really like the Venus Magnum. You playing a harp? Are you playing your harp? Nice. I heard a tinging in the background. I'm like, something doesn't sound right. Wait, the pitch changes depending on what? Like,
Depending
where
on
you
how,
fire it?
depending on how far away your cursor is.
That is really unique. Somebody needs to play Megalovania on it now.
And not only that, it also changes the speed of the notes. So the closer
That
it
is
is,
unique.
so the closer it is, the slower it will go. But the further away it is, the faster it will go.
Unique.
Cool.
I mean, it can be pretty hot being a mage. Depends on your element. Yeah, I know. I grow into my own shit too.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Did you get a good reforge?
On the staff that I just got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mythical.
Dry rocket absorbs liquid on impact. Listen, that's what they call my penis. They don't. I'll see myself out. No one makes me laugh better than myself, I guess. Can I have that gun, please? Thank you. Fires as fast as you can pull the trigger.
How fast is your trigger finger?
Pretty damn fast.
Let's see.
Hold on, that's not as fast as I can go. Oh, there's a delay. I swear I'm pressing it fast.
Here, let me see. See?
Yeah, no, there's a... There you go. I want you to try jitter clicking.
Oh, I don't have...
Oh, you don't have... Here. There you go. Unless Musket Pouch. Now just start blasting.
I know it can go faster than that.
Of course.
I'm literally spam clicking, and this is as fast as I
Slower.
can go.
Yeah, I know. My bullets. Thanks.
Shit.
Steampunker, where are you? Are you? Yes, okay. Give me Clantaminator. I need to buy that green solution. Spread the purity.
Solution, what is that? Folks come.
If you want it to be, sure.
You.
Hey, you're the one that asked.
You're the one that confirmed.
You're not wrong?
I'm gonna go.
Right.
Oh, I should
I don't want the grenade.
probably set my spawn points here.
I'll do the same, yeah. Creates and destroys biomes when sprayed. Uses colored solution. Ooh, I can buy. I'll quickly check with the truffle for the auto hammer. I don't know why I had such a tough time saying truffle, but yeah, shut up.
Remember deer cops?
Yeah, I remember deer claws. Why did you just annihilate him? That'd be fun.
Oh, I found where the meteor landed.
Where did it?
Landed in the desert.
That's awesome. Well, I don't have enough gold to buy the auto hammer. Okay. So there is a sort of fast travel system in this game, and it's the pylons. Well then, Truffle, I will be back with more money after my trip to the dungeon slash desert ocean thing. What's up?
Nothing. Oh, it would have been really easy.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so now we have 55 chlorophyte bars.
I don't like this paladin.
Oh yeah, no, paladin is like really tough.
Well, thankfully my summons are just destroying him.
Yeah, you can stay out of harm's way when you're doing stuff like summoning. So you just let chill. Piss on him. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, like that, Chuckle Nuts?
Very commie, brother.
Piss on the commies.
Oh, they drop a decent.
They actually have a really good boomerang weapon called Paladin's Hammer. No sickle, sadly. They also have Paladin's Shield, which allows me to absorb 25% damage from all teammates. Like the wearer of the accessory, not just myself.
Oh, nice! I got some ectoplasm.
Oh yeah. I like the fact that they didn't even try and make it not look like jizz.
That's in a.
Cum dom. Something my friend tried to do once is encase an entire meteorite in glass. Just because they could. Like, they would build a glass sphere in the sky, and hopefully, like, they would just smash demon altars, and hoping that a meteorite would land in the glass.
Okay. Should have an. Whoa. Oh. Costs a lot more than I thought it would. So the robes. 24.
There we go. Badass. That felt so nice. I obviously don't want to get rid of all of the crimson, but just around this ocean area. Sadly, the Contaminator does not do any damage.
Oh, what do you know? I got some armor polish.
That's awesome.
Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Well, whatever it is
Anchor
dead.
skull?
No, something was... There's a hell armor bone? Bro.
Hell armor bones, brother.
Well, he's almost dead, so...
Damn commies.
Oh, it's a ragged caster, that's...
Ragged caster. shark killing time. Yeah, I haven't forgot. I was still.
Oh no, there's a paladin.
Oh, more into the ocean. Dirt. Cleanse this land with your green spunk.
Hulk coming everywhere.
He's coming everywhere. It's so powerful it goes through the blocks. Hulk coming just decided to make me die. Yeah. I'm shark food. I drowned. I was so focused on all of the green spunk everywhere that I forgot to breathe.
Oh no.
I forgot to set my spawn point. You know what? That's okay.
Can make some of the spectre. Oh, it's one ectoplasm for 2 bars.
Bars?
Bad.
Wait, Spectre bars? Oh. Cool.
You need any chlorophyte for any?
Other than turtle armor, no, but I think I can make beetle armor. Like, I'm not sure exactly how. I think I need the turtle armor to upgrade it, but like, upgrade the turtle armor into beetle armor.
Make some spectre. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. I can always huff back to the jungle and then do a thing.
$24. This loser.
I can't help myself sometimes.
Want to pick that crap up?
I'm just gonna throw shit at you, fill up your inventory with random stuff. Just like being mild inconvenience. I'll just continuously be slightly annoying. Yeah, I think we'll let the hollow spread a little more. cleanse this area up of the corruption crimson, and then we'll allow the hollow to take over. Just a bit.
This area?
Yeah. There's achievements for getting an entire world cleansed, an entire world corrupted, and an entire world hollowed. Oh. Which one?
Thing on it.
The Ankh Shield? There we go. All right,
That's a toaster.
sharks. I think I need at least 15 shark fins.
Like a necromancer.
You have to fight another version of you.
More than just summons.
I meant because you died earlier. That's what. Hell yeah. One thing that I
What the
don't
heck is that
like,
thing?
but I understand. What, like a spirit?
Oh, that, 'cause it was just zooming, man.
Oh. I guess one thing you should make is like a replacement for the cool whip. It's with made with hollow bars. Oh, I killed the sea snail, so I'll get that for you. Get that purple mucus.
Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm wearing it.
Nice.
Oh. Get ready to call it soon.
Sure.
boy.
We did some decent progress today. Should we check out the jungle temple before we call it, or after? Like next stream?
Save that for
Yeah, we'll give them something to be excited about. Gotta have some suspense.
well, I also want to get some more ectoplasm too.
Yeah.
Because I literally just made the robes. Like,
Yeah.
the robes are hella expensive. 24 bars.
Yeah.
It's crazy expensive.
That it is.
Like, the other stuff isn't too bad. Like, the mask and the hood are 12 each. I think I'm gonna make both. It's the best armor in the game.
Right.
And then I can just swap playstyle on the fly.
Yep. That's what a lot of people do.
And then pants. Pants are 18. Isn't bad.
Nice. Oh, the paint?
Yeah, like looking at the vector.
Oh, there's just like you can paint blocks.
Just
That's all it really is. Yeah, it's
cosmetic.
cosmetic. Alright, I think I'll teleport back to base after catching another crate.
Oh.
Alright. I still didn't set my spawn point properly. Floof will be back soon.
Reset your spawn.
I thought so too, but Floof is dumb. But everyone knew that.
Uh-huh.
Everyone in chat's just like, Floof, you're dumb. It's like, yes.
Chat has been
Yeah, thank you.
silent.
That's alright. Maybe they're shy. I mean, lurkers are good viewers too. I know I'm a lurker. Usually.
If nothing interesting happens, it's gonna have
Nice. Proper fun.
stuff. Sing shit.
Ask Shogo.
Stuff. For like spent like off just talking about it.
Yeah. Like Chikan and all that stuff. It is a big problem, and it sucks that women have to deal with that. There we go. Me? Why?
have some particles. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's my frostburn armor.
I'm gonna steal the soul.
You do, I'm gonna murder you. Pet Elizabeth. Good girl. The best girl. Can we get love Elizabeth in chat, please?
Anyways.
Take care. It's been great. We killed Skeletor, so, you know, nice. We tried to kill Plantera early, but we were not woefully underprepared, but we were unexpecting that difficulty spike. And it wasn't too big of a spike either, which was nice. Cleaned up one of the oceans from the Crimson, so pretty hype. Yeah, so next stream we're gonna be heading to the temple, you know, the lizard temple, taking out the golem.
Wait,
Maybe a couple
The
times.
lizard? It's called the Lizard Temple.
Yeah, or jungle temple, whatever.
that where Barack Obama and Mark Zuckerberg live.
I mean, it could be. I haven't seen them there yet, but
Have you seen
maybe
them?
that's just
Have you
the
seen them blink?
camouflage.
Have you seen them blink, brother?
I haven't.
Pretty sus. They have double eyelids.
I mean, technically, humans all have double eyelids, the top and bottom, but you know, we don't talk about the bottom ones.
No, those are just single eyelids, not double eyelids.
Tab. or like Mark Zuckerberg.
Zark Muckerberg. I'm still petting the dog, by the way. Elizabeth is having a great time. All right. It's been great, chat. Thanks everyone who's stopped by, even for a little bit. You've all been great. So we're taking a golem next stream. Probably Duke Fisher on as well. That'll be fun. And I think after that, maybe we'll start on the pillars. Like Lunatic Cultists, getting that stuff prepared. Yeah, Lunatic Cultists spawn at the dungeon, but they're peaceful until you attack them. So you can just like run past them, they're fine. Yeah, the Lunatic Cultists. So once you kill them, then the pillars erupt from the ground.
I'm kind of looking forward to this day because Channel 5 with not too long ago about it's cultist, Satanist cult or something like that.
Weird.
So yeah, it's gonna be
Nice. Yeah.
I love it when people are like, "Oh, you're a leftist. You're not allowed to have any."
Nah, man, we're all about fun here.
Yeah, that's like all I
I'm
do.
just gonna stay here. I look like Spider-Man, but like with a gun. Yo, that'd be really cool. Just Spider-Man, but he has a gun. Spider-Man has no moral compass. He's just a mass murderer.
If Spider-Man was anatomically correct, he'd shoot webs of what?
And his dick would fall off. And spiders are gay, so. Listen, look up quickly YouTube scientifically accurate Spider-Man.
Oh, it's so late.
All right. But yeah. Take care, chat. You've been great once again. For a couple of victory shots.